What's going on, guys? Gonna be playing some Pokemon Showdown today. And then new tier. And using this team, I made around Meloetta again with Relic Song. I had another set I wanted to try out and thought, why not? Let's just use it again. So gonna be running it back with Meloetta. This time, not going to be actually trying to utilize its physical moves at all. But we are going to be using Relic Song still. So this is going to transform us from our normal form, which is this one here, into the Pirouette form. So we're gonna get this huge amount of speed, which I thought could still be pretty cool. We don't have the best special attack, but with Calm Mind, we can still be boosting our special attack. We'll have some protection and recovery with Substitute and Leftovers. And then Calm Mind will boost our special attack and special defense, which hopefully make us kind of threatening. With this speed, I mean, like, we're fast. We'll be outspeeding hopefully like everything. I'm going with the max speed just because we'll be kind of bouncing back and forth between forms if we are using Relic Song more than the one time, and there are Pokemon with the base 90 speed tier, so it is kind of relevant. But then with Terra Ghost and Shadow Ball, we kind of have like perfect coverage, kind of. We'll get Stab on Shadow Ball, and we do have Serene Grace, so we have like a higher percent chance to get the special defense drop, but we also have the high chance to sleep guys. But I did use this move 7 times in a row in one game, and I didn't sleep the person, so who knows, but it sounded fun to try it out. I haven't tested the team the most, but it seems all right. I like how it looks. I like the colors, they're pretty. Let's go over it real quick and then we'll hop into the games. So that's the Meloetta set for the most part. Serene Grace, our only ability. Terra Ghost boosts the Shadow Ball, that's why I have it. We do become the normal fighting type if we're not gonna Terra, so we have to keep that in mind, but yeah, it seemed kind of cool. Something else that I did think of was like Terra Blast, and then it would switch between physical and special, like, because that's what Terra Blast does, right? It becomes physical if that's your stronger stat, and special if that's your stronger stat. But like, we're gonna be using Calm Mind still, so I think just Shadow Ball just makes sense. And also with all the EVs and stuff, you know. But Terra Blast could be kind of cool with the switching between forms. I just don't know what Terra type you'd want or whatever. But first two partners we got are both Dark Resist, since we are weak to Dark. We're also weak to Bug, and Diancie resists Bug, being a Fairy type. And then Diancie can be a rocker, can take some special hits. Just a recommended set. Not sure what else to do with it, to be honest. We have Encore to lock setup guys into a move. Leftovers for recovery, Terra Steel, since we don't have a poison type, and this guy getting poison could be bad, so Terra Poison. Then we have Incineroar. Bramblegast is something I thought could be annoying. I think we do speed tie with it, but they also could have Infiltrator, and Incineroar also just being a Dark Resist Ghost too, resist Grass for the Diancie, and you know, just has a good matchup in a Bramblegast, so they can pivot and burn some stuff, knock off some items. It's got Intimidate with the boots. It's a Spit F spread, EVs to outspeed Vaporeon or base 65s, and Terra Fairy to get resistance to like fighting, U-turn. Yeah, we have basically these 4 guys in the middle are like defensive core, trying, and then these 3 all can pivot. And we're going to be trying to pivot into Meloetta. That's like what we really want to do. But we also have Choice Banded Flygon, so we can also just pivot into Flygon. Then we got Decidueye for some hazard control. Maybe like one of these guys should be more offensive too. I don't really know. Like this could, I don't think this one, but maybe Diancie or Decidueye could be offensive. Decidueye I was thinking maybe could be, probably make the most sense. But I do like Decidueye for Breloom, because Breloom kind of destroys everything otherwise, and Meloetta becomes weak to fighting if we are in our other form. Though we can immune the fighting move with Terra Ghost. I think we just need like a boost or 2 to actually one-shot them. But I like Decidueye for Defogger. I like its typing. It can pivot, and we're going with the special one, so we have Giga Drain. It can hit like rockers pretty hard. Roost for recovery with the boots again. Terra Fairy gives us some nice resistances. And then we have Vaporeon as a Wish Passer, a pivot, a water immunity, Leftovers, synergize with the Wish and Protect, Terra Poison so he can't be poisoned, resist fighting, and just max HP, max defense. And all these guys like too have a decent attack stat. So I mean, hopefully we should be denting stuff, maybe spreading status if we get a little lucky with the Scald burns. We could also burn with Will-O-Wisp. And then the last guy is the Flygon. Flygon also is a ground and electric community, which we didn't have otherwise, so I kind of like that. But it again is a pivot. It's pretty strong. It does have some like last resort priority if we have weakened guys to get in range of it. And then Terra Steel gives us some nice resistances, but that's the team. We'll see if it's too passive or not, but either way, I'm pretty excited. Hopefully we get some sleep, but also hopefully we can just get this set to work and surprise some people. So let's hop in the games. All right, we got one, and they have Delibird and Frostlass. I did not expect to see those Pokemon. Decidueye. I mean, our Ghost Relic Song coverage, Shadow Ball Relic Song, could be pretty scary. This guy's tanky, but like, will boost. It's special usually. Terra Ghost also gives us immunity body press. Not bad, right? I don't think we can really switch into this thing super well. Also want to probably knock it off. They'll probably be faster. Definitely Flygon doesn't kill it. They have these ice guys. Should we just lead this? We're just weak to steel from this man. Yeah, let's do it. All right, Delibird. Well, we resist flying. We don't resist ice, but it's a Delibird. And they do have Rapid Spin on this, so I'm just gonna Diamond Storm. Okay. You know, I thought it was their spinner. However unlikely that may have been. I don't want to tear this, that's for sure. Don't want to get toxic on stuff though. And they definitely have toxic. I'm just gonna click Stealth Rocks, whatever. Yeah, I got poisoned. All right, don't toxic again. I don't know if this is a good idea, but something was getting toxic. I don't know, I didn't want to Terra Steel. I want to save the Terra. All right, cool. Now we'll sub. I mean, we're probably gonna switch maybe into Duraludon. Decidueye. Long Reach doesn't go through sub, does it? Spirit Shackle, does that go through sub? No. Okay. I'm gonna call Mind. See what they do. Knockoff? Do we kill Decidueye? They definitely won't expect Shadow Ball. And we're immune to, well, they could have Sucker Punch, but with Terra Ghost we would kill. Oh wait, I guess we're not immune anymore, but we should kill, right? Yeah. All right, cool. Well, now we're weak to Ghost. So yeah, they have the Frostlass for us, but we have Incineroar. We can pivot right back into this. And Diance's like, I think Incineroar, I think everything, I think it was fine to let Diancie get poisoned. Incineroar has a better time in other stuff. This guy, Duraludon, yeah, you're a special attacker. I'm +1. Once you Draco one time, we're not worried about it. Yeah, we're cool. We're super cool, Duraludon. Calm Minds. Sub. All right, how many boosts do we need? What if I go into this form and we're Terra Ghost? Yeah, I just want to switch forms and then we're just going to try and sweep. All right, Relic Song. Yeah, baby. Shadow Ball. Now we're fast. We have enough special attack, that's for sure. And we got off the Relic Song before this came in, because this would... No! Alright, well, we're going to have to Relic Song, I guess. But that's okay, we actually get more special defense. And versus this, I'm going to click sub first. This thing doesn't get Hyper Voice. Cool. And then I'm just gonna calm mind so I can stay in this form, and then we'll Shadow Ball. Let's go, Meloetta! In case they were, oh no, we already saw leftovers. I was gonna say in case they were scarfed, but no, we saw leftovers. Hey, it worked though. We got the speed, so we could outspeed the Frostlass. We didn't get paralyzed or disabled, but that was pretty cool. All right, we got one. And I don't know if it's manual rain, but it looks like it could be. I don't know, Bronzong, Kilowattrel, Basculegion kind of looks like manual rain, but this doesn't. Those other guys, and they're being a Ninetales, so it's not manual rain. Okay. Switching into this guy, but we at least have Spadef this. Actually, Diancie can take hits from it too. Okay. Switching into Monkey Dory could also be annoying. All right, we're just gonna lead Diancie again. Elite Incineroar. They're probably gonna knock me off. Could get up rocks. Or I could soak and knock off on Vaporeon. Go for a Scald. Since leftovers aren't as important on Vaporeon, kind of. I mean, I can't burn them, but I can Scald weaken them. They don't have recovery. Let's try this. All right, I'm just gonna send a Scald, or we could flip turn, but Scald burns. Well, won't burn this, but it'll burn the other things. Okay. And then I'm gonna try and heal. Pretty sure we can protect and get the heal through Psychic Noise. Pretty sure that doesn't do anything. Okay, good. And I mean, I could just go for more Scald burns or go for more Scalds, or we flip turn right into Meloetta. That sounds better. Yeah, we definitely do that. Meloetta, rocks, and do I sub or Calm Mind first? I think I go for sub. Okay, good. Now, do I show Shadow Ball right away? I don't think Terra Ghost Shadow Ball will kill this without boosts. But we can check Meloetta. Basculegion. Full out attacker. Nope. If I Calm Mind, then Terra Ghost we would kill. Alright, I'll Calm Mind. Okay, good. Flip turn, okay. Now what comes in? Monkey Dory. They could go for the trick. I don't think we kill Monkey Dory. I don't want to get poisoned. I think I can Relic Song and then we would 2-hit KO, and as long as we don't get poisoned, like, we're okay. Don't poison me. No, you jerk. Oh my god, and he went into this? I wanted to freaking get my Relic Song. Dang it. This is a bit of a overreaction, but I'm gonna kill them. Just kidding. Why didn't we kill? Okay. What the frick? +1. I was +1, right? Okay. All right. I think we lose to Bronzong. We need to burn it. It has rocks. I don't know. It could still be Iron Defense Body Press. Well, no, we have Decidueye. We'll see. I think I'm gonna go Flygon. I'm not sure, but maybe they send out this. Okay, no. I'm a U-turn on them. I could hard switch, but I think we can take a hit. And I don't think things can take hits from this. Cool, we didn't get poisoned. Nice, and they're going in the Bronzong. Then we can send out our Incineroar and knock them off. Oh, I forgot. I've been meaning to say this, but we have to watch out for competitive if they have that. We just go this and knock off. I don't think we'll kill this though, which isn't great. Oh, I should have Flare Blitz. Dang it, we're not going to kill with... No, this is super bad. Well, okay. Well, I guess we get to knock off something else, which is what I wanted, but I didn't want this to be alive. All right, we get rid of their boots. And... I'm just going to Parting Shot in case they have Roost. Now we definitely want to defog. All right, cool. Go Flygon. Click U-turn. This should be dead. And then we'll go... I think Diancie. They're definitely going to go Bronzong, but we'll see. I think I can... I'm gonna go into this. Let's see what they do. Body press. We are faster with U-turn. But yeah, cool. They did expect the defog. Then we'll go Diancie. And if we get enough boost, we actually could probably hit their Bronzong pretty hard. So I'm just gonna Diamond Storm. All right, no boost. And I didn't want to get up rocks because we have Decidueye, or we're gonna defog. I don't know. Oh shit! All right. I didn't think they'd have that. I'm just going U-turn again. I don't think I can risk this. Okay. And I think I click rocks now. Probably should have done that earlier, but we'll do it now. And also heavy slam. So no, we're never going to stay in and body press after a Diamond Storm boost, I don't think. I think we can go Vaporeon and just Scald a couple times. I could Wish Incineroar, but I'm just gonna try Scalding first. Cool. I could Wish. No, I literally can't use the move now. Okay. I'm just gonna Scald. I want to burn this. Nice. Let's go. Okay. Then I could Wish and let Incineroar take that. Cool. Well, it's not gonna get it. Darn it. But we can go Diancie and just Diamond Storm, and I think maybe Diancie can win. Let's go for that. I don't like that move. Cool. We didn't get the boost, but we got the Wish off and they're dead, so that's good. Playing this Diamond Storm. Nice. Nice. Diancie's pretty good. We do need this to take on Ninetales, though. But maybe Decidueye could take a hit. Well, They haven't Terra'd. Ninetales. If they go Terra Steel, we're just going to body press. Terra Ground. Diancie. Well, still at +2 defense. Body press is our move. Although, no, they have boots. Yeah, we're gonna body press. All right. And I think they might be in range of first impression. Yeah. Body press? They're not an ice type anymore. The ground? Oh. They could switch. Oh, thank God. Okay. Woo. All right. Ooh. Okay. He got some offense from the looks of it. I think this is our only rocker. This guy can tidy up. And he's probably going to be nice and tidy. That removes subs, doesn't it? Yep. All right. And they do have a ghost type to block our thing. And it's also going to suck because once we're going to have to use the Relic Song to hit this. But I guess we can chat up all this at any speed. But we do not outspeed this guy. Okay. Would they just lead with their rocker? Oh, also Toxtricity, but I think it's a setup one. Maybe it is a wall breaker. Let's go with... Let's go with Diancie. Let's see what they lead. Okay. Ah, this freaking guy has Bullet Seed. I know he does. Oh wait, we have Decidueye. We'll go Incineroar first, because they shouldn't, okay. I was a little scared of that too, though. I was gonna say, they shouldn't go for the Tail Slap right away. But yeah, that didn't cover for Tidy Up. I mean, they got a Speed Raise. We could go to Decidueye now. U-turn, then maybe Flygon can kill. But I think we don't kill. Does this always have Bullet Seed, Cincino? No. Alright, I'm going back into Diancie. Let's see. Tail Slap. Alright, we're just gonna Diamond Storm. I mean, Decidueye is not like super important or anything, but I just don't... We're not gonna do very much damage. How much does Flygon do? Oh, first impression. If we got like a super high roll, I guess it could have. All right. I think just knowing that they didn't go right for Bullet Seed, I don't think they have Bullet Seed. So. And we're Diamond Storming because, wow, we got a crit. But I mean, we were definitely 2 KOing. But they have Encore, right? Apparently. I didn't realize this guy had Encore. I'm just going Diamond. What? They do have Bullet Seed. Can't believe they didn't go for that this turn. All right. Okay, I mean, I can't switch into this thing. This thing hits way too hard. Diancie. Toxtricity. I mean, I could switch because we kind of want this for Scyther. At +4 defense. Diamond Storm is still like the same. We don't have Moonblast for Scrafty. I think I just hit And we'll have to figure out what to do with Scyther. We can Scald it, we can Intimidate it. Yeah. And we're just gonna go for the move that doesn't miss. Okay, that didn't do as much as I thought it would do. Oh, it's because I'm not +4. Well, should have went for a Diamond Storm. Whoops. I thought I boosted my defense twice. My bad. Okay, that was a mistake. Now I'm a Diamond Storm. Hopefully, I mean, if they shift gear, we can kill them with First Impression still. But then we're setup fodder. Okay, that's okay. Go Flygon. Click Earthquake. Or I could Scale Shot because of Scyther. I think that's better. Oh, thank God. All right. Maybe they won't think we're choiced. All right, they know we're choiced. Okay, and then they scoop it up. Well, I mean, I think Diancie could beat this with Calm Minds. We have leftovers, they don't, but they have Wish. I don't know what they'd be doing though. I mean, it's probably just Calm Minds, but it was a setup one. All right, we got one, and another offensive looking team. Hey, Sandslash. Good to see you in NU, buddy. Well, not switching into Staraptor. Thankfully, he's not immune to Intimidate. It's not the Flamigo. I think let's do Diancie. Yeah. Okay, Barraskewda. I'm just gonna switch right into Vaporeon. If they want to, they can just, you know, switch into Toxtricity on that, but I'm just gonna go into this. And do I Scald or Flip Turn? Probably Flip Turn. All right. I didn't expect that. But we can go to Decidueye now and U-turn. Think we're all right. All right, Staraptor. And then, yeah, then we go to Diancie, then we'll just go for the Diamond Storm. I do want rocks, but I'm scared of guys coming in. But I should get rocks. I should do that. Decidueye is actually really good against Sandslash. We have speed on it. So, like, we should be totally all good. We are weak to knockoff, but alright, I'm going back into Vaporeon. Cool. And I think they're choiced. But I'll Wish. I guess it could get out of hands. We'll Protect. Now we're a little bit of a sitting duck, but and if we go into this, we could just then go for Diamond Storm, but if we go into this, we could like Parting Shots. I think I'm just gonna Scald. They can get defense drops, but this covers for them switching. I can Wish again. And then we can go Diancie on this, I think, kind of comfortably. Okay. I think we 2k with this, though. And I don't think we're dead. And they're not, what's it called? All right, I don't know what's happening. All right. Oh, Dusknoir, that's cool. And Primeape? Man, they got a cool team. And Magic Bounce on this, Spinner there. This guy can Shell Smash, I think. Let's look it up real quick. Dreadnought, you smash? Yep. Okay. I'm thinking they may lead Incineroar. Maybe they lead in Espeon too. So we could lead Vaporeon or Flygon. Kind of like Flygon. Nope. All right, they're leading this. I was wrong. They found out my choice is banded on my U-turn. And then... yeah, we'll go Incineroar. Intimidate them. We resist their ghost move. Ice Punch. I'm just going to Parting Shot. I want to get in my Meloetta. You know what? We could go... no, we can't go into it yet. I was going to say we can go into it in sub, but... I was thinking we'd be a fighting type, but that's not how that works. Alright, we'll go Vaporeon and just Scald Burn stuff. Scald this. That's fine. So there's Spadef, that's cool. I could go for the flip turn here on the Tentacruel, but we're slower with Meloetta. But then we can get in Flygon, so I'm just gonna flip turn, yeah. Oh, they can also get Rage Fist boost with this. Oh, let's go. Okay. Diancie. Whoops. Oh, I meant to go Meloetta. They're like the same Pokemon to me. Dang it. I wanted to go Meloetta there. Alright, we're gonna go back into Incineroar. My bad. Alright, now I'm just gonna knock off. Cool. And then we're gonna go Vaporeon. They can't flip turn on us. Nice. Then we're gonna flip turn and maybe be able to get in Meloetta, but we'll go Flygon. I don't think they're max speed. We'll click Earthquake. Dusknoir. I think Meloetta could take on Espeon. So like we could switch into Incineroar one more time here. Brick Break, that's cool. Parting Shot, or just, we'll just knock off. That's fine. Get rid of that. And then we'll go Diancie, because Vaporeon can also just Scald Burn this a couple times. I probably should get Rocks up. Although Diancie with Encore could be pretty good too. Alright, we're just gonna go Vaporeon. And flip turn. Alright, if they go Dusknoir, then we're gonna go Meloetta here. What I meant to do the other time. There we go. Sub. What do they go for? Brick Break. Terra Ghost sub. Ah! Okay. And I want to stay behind a sub. Darn it. Alright, they do have Shadow Sneak. Alright, well, I kind of showed my hand there. Espeon. Do they have Shadow Ball? Alright, well, we take that. And we crit them. And now we're fast. And now we will finish them off. Pretty cool. I just wish I went into this like 10 turns ago. Incineroar. Pretty sure, yeah, they live the Relic Song. I think we sack this because we actually don't really want to give this a Defiant boost. And then we'll go... Are we slower than this? We are. So we do need the speed raise for them too. We could get a Wish Protect. Yeah, let's just go for Wish Protect now. And then we'll go for some Scalds. They have all these physical attackers. Obviously this guy can't be burned, but all the other ones we can burn. Oh, we can also block their not Volt Switch, Parting Shot, can't we? Let's just do that. Oh, we heal off their damage. I'll just Diamond Storm. I guess we do get burned. All right. I think this is okay. One defense raise. What comes out? Dreadnought. Click Encore. And what is their Terra? Ghost, Flying Ground. Body Press. And they were White Herbs, so they're dead. Nope. I think they're still dead. Okay. They've not Terra'd, but I was like, it doesn't say they go Ghost. Maybe if they were flying. And I think we just Encore Primeape also. All right. Then I can switch into Meloetta. Click Sub. Is that the move? Or Calm Mind, then Relic Song. I think I just click Relic Song. Oh, we already outspeed them. Okay. And... okay, let's go! Meloetta, that's kind of cool. I wasn't sure what to do there. I'm like, all these guys are really scary. They can get set up. Like, Shell Smash and then Primeape can get out of hand, but thankfully it worked out. All right. Ooh, they got some scary stuff. Dragouge. Flamigo. Grass type to threaten our Diancie. This is our best thing for their Flamigo, I think. Then they're usually Scarfed, so that's why I'm like thinking Flygon's not going to be great. So I think let's try this. We don't have to switch into this guy. And I'm gonna click Stealth Rocks first. Cool. Bronzong. Okay. I could switch right into Incineroar, but I want to go Meloetta, man. But if they have Heavy Slam, that'll be a way to deal with us, but I don't think they always do. I think they have like Body Press sometimes. If I go Incineroar... also, am I slower than them? No. If I go Incineroar... could knock off something too. That is equally good. Yeah, I should probably do that. All right, we're gonna knock off. What do we hit? They're Incineroar. Cool. Vaporeon. Fun. And I think they're supposed to be EV to be faster than us, so I'm just gonna flip turn and see what comes in. Serena. Okay, all right. Now this guy gets triple axle. I kind of want to go Meloetta. They are going to see we're leftovers, right? But we could Relic Song, be able to take their physical hit better. Also get a sleep. Okay, they spun. They're faster. Did I send another Relic Song? Does that tell us if they're offensive or not? I'm glad we went for Relic Song. That was kind of cool. I didn't want to tear Ghost because they have a like knockoff too. Serena, defensive. Okay, they're defensive. I'm a pirouette now. What if I tear Ghosted and then Calm Minded, then tear Ghosted? Not gonna do that much. And they always have knockoff. I'm a sub. Maybe for some reason they go for knockoff or something. Yeah. All right, we're just gonna have to switch into Incineroar. All right, and then we'll go for Parting Shot. And then we'll go Flygon. Then we'll go for U-turn. Could Earthquake. All right. All right, then we go Vaporeon. How does Psychic... Will Psychic Noise... Will I not be able to receive the wish after I wish Protect? I don't know how many turns that'll be. I think we won't get it. So I'm just gonna Scald. Try and burn them. Thank God. Oh, looks like we are gonna get it. We can Protect here and get it, right? No. Okay, no. I forgot. So it would have happened the previous turn. Alright, I'm a Wish. And then we're gonna go Meloetta. Okay. Oh! Okay. Terrago sub. Uh-oh. That didn't work out. They always have Volt Switch. So I'm just gonna click Relic Song. Okay, sub. 30% of the time we don't get or 70% of the time. Sub. Okay, they have two. I mean, our sub should not be broken now. They're gonna Calm Mind alongside us. I don't like this. I'm a sub? No, it's breaking our sub now. All right, we're gonna put him to sleep. It's fine. We're just gonna put him to sleep. Damn it! We're beating 1v1! We didn't do very much damage, but we weren't in the right form. Discharge, Scald, Calm Mind. I think we have to let it go. We're not gonna probably be able to wish it with this thing that's almost dead. All right, we're gonna sack this instead. We're gonna go with this. And I'm gonna click Earthquake now. Maybe we could have still defog, or maybe this thing can still do something like if we defog, you know? Decidueye? Is it a horrible idea to defog because we let this thing in? I don't know. I'm gonna defog. And I think we're EV to be faster than them. We want to protect the Diancie, so we go Incineroar. Okay. Not cool, man. This guy can take 2. Meloetta's still gonna do its thing, so we're gonna save that. All right, we're dead to a Terra fighting though, aren't we? Yep. I think they're probably Terra fighting too. But that is scarfed. Woo! All right, cool. Dang you, Dancy. If we got that and then got a boost, we could have maybe beaten this. Let's see if we can get this guy in. We're in, baby. All right, we're gonna Shadow Ball. Oh, almost dead. All right, and we're dead. They're not dead. Gonna go Diancie trying to get a defense raise. But they can burn us with that, right? Could just go this knockoff. Could go Decidueye. U-turn. I want a defog, man. I'm a defog. Or then I'm gonna roost. I'm a defog. Stop it. Defog. Okay. Let's see what they send out. If you defog on Incineroar, we might be able to live a hit and defog on Flamigo. Yeah, this guy's defensive. Cool. A U-turn. I'm going Incineroar. I think we are slower than them, though. Starting to get knocked. I'm just gonna Flare Blitz. See how much we do here. Not a whole lot. Do I just Parting Shot into Decidueye? Do I Hard Switch into Decidueye and sack it? Okay, Parting Shot. I don't think we needed to do that, but... Could we win a Scale Shot ever? No, not with this guy super healthy. Alright, we go this. I think I just try and Diamond Storm. And get some defense raises. Alright, no defense raise. Stack Decidueye. Go Flygon. Click Scale Shot. We don't kill unless we click Earthquake, but you know, they have other things. All right, 2 hits isn't enough. Incineroar. We are slower than them, so we can Parting Shot, I think. Okay. Go back in a Flygon. Click U-turn back into Incineroar. Nancy has no leftovers anymore. I don't know if we can do anything about this one, but we'll see. I overestimated Diancie being able to beat Raikou. How bulky is Raikou? That did a lot. Ow, they crit us. All right, knockoff. We're not gonna kill unless we Flare Blitz. How bulky is Raikou? Damn you. We'll probably kill a Scale Shot. Oh, looks like we could win with Scale Shot. Raikou has 100 Spadef. But this guy definitely has a Terra type that'll ruin our day. Terra Steel. And I need the speed raise to live from this thing. I don't know, maybe we could live. It's like, are they gonna Terra now, or are they not gonna Terra now? Terra the following turn. But I would also need a... I still need to lock in a Scale Shot. I think let's go for a U-turn. All right, well, they're definitely going to have a Terra now. Okay. Well, Diamond Storm. Maybe there's specs. That's pretty good. Only got a defense raise. Maybe we could still live with the defense raise. No defense raise. And yeah, I think we lose to this now. Yeah. If I went for the scale shot on that turn, I think it's possible. But they could have had Terra Steel on, I don't know. Let's see, if Flygon would have killed the Dragalge, which we wouldn't have if they Terra Steeled. Serena, defensive, Terra Poison, so we should have been okay. Raikou, Calm Mind, Terra Water. Yeah, so if I just went for Scale Shot, well, I think we'll call it with that one. Overall, not too bad. Meloetta didn't do it wasn't amazing. It wasn't useless though. And yeah, I think a user error, could have been used better. I think it may have always been better to just go for Scale Shot, and then if they did just kill me with Dragalge, and we knew they were specs, which I didn't for sure, but I think then we could have gone into Diancie, immune their dragon move, and just gotten more turns to try and get the Diamond Storm defense raise. But we still needed the defense raise, and we weren't going to be outspeeding anything. So I don't know if we had enough HP left for that. But yeah, pretty good, pretty fun games. Lots of cool teams that we ran into. And yeah, to my surprise, team wasn't like super too passive. We did run into a lot of hyper offensive teams though that weren't going to be like impossible to break with just defensive Pokemon. But we did run into, like, the last one was bulky, and I think there was maybe one other one. But yeah, if you're interested in trying out the team, there'll be a Poke Paste in the description, and that'll be it. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.